Greetings, adventurers. Peace to you. Today's adventure with Farmer Troy comes from the Montour Trail in southwestern Pennsylvania. In 2017, this was Trail of the Year by the Pennsylvania Department of Conservation and Natural Resources. We are here at the Y, which is where the Montour Trail turns into this direction, and then on this direction we have the Bethel branch. So the main line is to the right, that takes you to Washington, D.C., and the Bethel branch is a dead end that takes you to Bethel Park and then comes back. And we just rode the Bethel branch, and we're stopping here to take a break. Excuse my finger. And I thought I would show you something interesting here. This is a pilot project sunscreen dispenser on the Montour Trail, and it even has a mirror. Can you see me in the mirror? So you can actually look at yourself and apply sunscreen. This is called Library Junction. Back in the days of the Montour Railroad, this was the junction between the Pennsylvania Railroad down that way, and then this the Bethel branch, where they served lumber yards and the Allegheny County and some other businesses in Bethel Park. Now the Montour Trail is part of the Great Allegheny Passage, which connects all the way to Cumberland, Maryland, down here. And then from the town of Cumberland, you can connect on the Chesapeake and Ohio Canal, the C&O, and ride that all the way into Washington, D.C., which I have done, and it's a beautiful trail. I highly recommend it if you enjoy bike riding. So here's a map of the Montour Trail, which you can also see online at www.montourtrail.org, and just follow the links. Now, it's time to ride back down the hill to where we started. So I'll give you a little taste of that. I'm not going to film the whole way. And I'm going to put on my gloves. This is a tandem bicycle that we're riding today, my wife and I. And, okay. We are going to go. You want to hit the kickstand? All right, let's get ready to go. Ugh. Ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, doing it one-handed. All right, I'm gonna swap off so you can see the trail. And we're either gonna film till my camera runs out of memory, or, hold on one second, I'm gonna spin this around so I can shift. We're going to 7. Okay, so we're gonna ride until either my camera runs out of memory or until we hit the gyro shop on the trail. There's a Greek restaurant that I haven't been to before, but it actually changed names, so I haven't been to it under the new ownership. I'm gonna switch hands, so in case we pass somebody, I can work the bell. See the rear. Crossing Beebout Road on a bridge. There's some other bicycles today, and I'm losing my hat. Yeah, a little bit. Montour Trail is an all-volunteer organization. Their headquarters are in Bridgeville, Pennsylvania, where they have a board of directors who are all volunteers. All the work is done by volunteers. Now, the board also acquires grants and other funding sources to maintain the trail. To do some volunteer work, a hat, feel free to contact them through the website that I gave earlier, and you can become a volunteer yourself. My wife and I also have volunteered on the trail before, and it's a good thing. I think the gyro shop is on the other side of this bridge, maybe. Yeah, not this one. Another one. Coming up on your left. Okay. All right, we've got some congestion up here. On your left. Beautiful green scenery on this end of spring day. Well, actually, spring is not quite ended. It's probably about 3/4 of the way done. As summer begins on the summer solstice, which I believe is June 21st or 22nd. So even though Memorial Day has passed, technically it's still spring. All right, we are coming up on the gyro shop. So we will probably stop there. There's a strawberry festival. Not quite to the gyro shop, maybe another 1/8 of a mile. 1/16 of a mile. We're just coasting. Okay, I think this is the pull off. Maybe we'll park up here on the side of the trail and I can show them the little free library. And then the gyro shop is in that building down there, next to the white farm looking house. Okay, you got the kickstand. All right. There are 2 little free libraries along this section of the trail. Let's see what today's selections are. Ooh, Stephanie Meyer. New Moon, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn, and they look to be in pristine condition. So if you are a vampire fan, come on out here to the Montour Trail and trade another book in for these ones. Okay, let me give the camera to you so I can take off my gloves. And if you want to hit the red button after I give the peace sign, thank you very much. We'll see you on the next adventure.